Hey there, I got some new gear in. I got my new amplifier for my AV speakers. Go ahead and show you that. And I actually got it in the mail a couple days ago, but I've been out of town. So I've got it installed on the rack already and everything. Let's go ahead and have a look at it. So here it is, installed on my rack, which is going to be a temporary hold because it's way too heavy. With that RMX amplifier and now this amplifier in there. There's no way I'm going to be able to lift this. So, but it looks nice. Nice, clean. The knobs are nice and rubberized. They're not like the plastic ones on the RMX, which makes it look nicer, and if anyone really cared about that. And we've got our power LED, signal LED, and clip LED on here, much similar to the RMX. And it's a shallower amplifier. I'll go ahead and show you the back here. Okay, so here's the back. Pardon all my messy wiring, but right there where you see the speak-on cables, that's the back of the GX5. And then this is the back of the RMX. So, GX5, RMX. Like I said, there's a big depth difference there. And then hiding underneath, that is the BBE crossover there. So we've got, for your inputs, you have component, TRS, XLR. Outputs, you have TRS, speak-on, and banana plug. So your basics. People have been asking, why is this amplifier cheaper than the RMX series and has just as much, if not more power than some of the other ones. And that is because this amplifier you cannot bridge. This is strictly a stereo or dual mono amplifier. There's no bridging involved at all. You can go three-way with this, which I'll show you in a little bit. There's some directions on the back of the box that show you how to wire up three-way and such. And you also don't have some of the other options on here, like on the RMX you've got all these dip switches down here to set on your filter, set to bridge mono, and clip limiters and stuff. This one has clip limiters in it, but there's no changing what it's set at. It does have a crossover set to it, and so you can send low frequencies to channel 1 and high frequencies to channel 2. And the crossover frequency on that is 100 Hertz. So, yep, that's the back of it. I'm going to show you the box and some of those wiring configurations now. Okay, and here's some wiring diagrams that's on the back of the box. Just your basic, what are the connections and how do I use them. Shows how to do parallel wiring. Like over here we've got 4 ohm circuit with 2 speakers wired in parallel to channel 1 or 2. And then, I'm not quite sure what this is all about. We've got 1 speaker hooked up to the speak-on and 1 to the banana plugs. So maybe that's just another option of wiring. I wouldn't deal with that because I don't need to. Now in here it says, don't mix your resistances. I don't think they really want it dropping below 4 ohms. And this wouldn't put it too far down, but, always good to listen to the manufacturer. They know what they're talking about. You can do parallel wiring by setting the input on your XLR and then wiring the TRS connectors together, coupling them. And that'll send the same signal to both channels of the amplifier. Another little update, I've got my sub boxes finally all finished. Got them nice and painted. Got a sealer on there. Actually what I used was a spray-on truck bed liner, and then I just painted it black on top. So it's nice, got good grip on it now. Still looks like wood, but I really don't care. And then we've got the 2-inch ports on it, and This one's hooked up right now. The other one's sitting out in the other room. I haven't brought it in yet. So these are going to be hooked up to the RMX amplifier, getting a little more than 400 watts program, which is, it's not great, but it's good for these. Their rating is at 350 watts program, so not much headroom, but a little bit of cushion there. And then of course the EVs will be hooked up to the new GX5, and the GX5 does 500 watts into 8 ohms program, and the EV speakers are rated at 400 watts program. So there's more headroom on that. Still, I'd rather have a 600 watt amplifier, but due to my budget, that's what I was going to go with. And yeah, QSC is an expensive brand, but it's a brand I trust. The RMX has always pulled through for me, and I got it on discount on eBay, so I got like I got it for like 20% off, which I'm not going to complain about. So, got that. Rig's all up. Hopefully we'll have a gig log for you next weekend. If not, I'll have one on the 31st. So, practice and enjoy, everyone.